How you doing, guys? As you can see, it's a rainy day, but I'm back, bro. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, not obviously in the cinema, but I'm doing it in my car because obviously what's been going on. It's a bit peak right now. So I decided let me just be in my car for a bit and talk about this is the twist. I'm not gonna be talking about actual movie, but I'm gonna talk about TV series. Right, so I'm going to talk about one that I've been watching for a while now. I've been binge watching for since I think last year or the year before that, and that's Walking Dead. And I didn't know at first that I would be hooked onto it. At first, when I watched it, I was like, you know what, this is it's pretty violent, it's pretty different, my kind of thing. But then I didn't expect to be so invested into their characters. At first, I was just watching it like, oh yeah, this is cool. This is a bit different. And don't get me wrong, in the beginning, it took quite a while, for me to kind of get in tune with it because I was like, oh, this is kind of dead. And I think there was a moment where I even stopped watching it for a bit. I was like, this is dead. And after I said, you know what, let me just give it a chance to watch it again. And I watched it and I was like, you know what, this is actually quite alright. And I kept building it, getting to know the characters because I saw the hype in it. Everyone was talking about Walking Dead. I was like, all right, let me find out what this is all about, bruv. So like, let me hook onto it. So I was like, you know what? Let me watch it. So I started watching it. Okay. Started building up now. Started getting to know these characters. Obviously, I remember it started off with obviously man like Rick, T-Dog, and it was Merle. Then it was what's her name? Oh my days, I'm forgetting the names now. Oh my days. Obviously Carl, Laurie. Let me do some research. There's one character I forgot her name, bro. And she's a main character as well. Yeah, that's it, Carol. Then you see Daryl, and Glenn, of course. You know what I mean? And then later on, it just starts building up, and there's more characters coming into the picture and that. And then boom, we're in season 10, blood. Do you get me? We get all the way. We see more characters coming, and we're in season 10. And then boom, what a twist, fam. Do you get me? I watched episode 16, fam. I was like, rah. Like, a lot of people quit. Like, I remember my guy was saying he quit after he saw Ezekiel's tiger, fam. It's like, I think that was season 7 or season 7, I think. Yeah. I was like, rah, like, I just carried on watching. I don't know, I just been hooked onto it. I just like it. It's different because it kind of reminds me of what's happening right now, fam. Like, it's funny because, like, okay, we're not really living literally like that with zombies and that, but we kind of are living in a zombie land, like zombie time. Like, you just come out, no one's out, everyone's at home, bare restrictions and that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it's survival mode, isn't it? Beer mans are dying out here, so it's like, you know what I mean? Survival of the fittest, like, do you get me? So it's mad out here at the moment. And it just reminds me of that. Do you get me? So it's like, it's a bit of a madness, fam. I don't know if it was foreshadowing anything. Hopefully not, but bruv, it's mad. But I was watching it, it was good, bruv. It was really, really good. And I was like, yo, I've been following it and I've just been hooked onto it. Obviously, I'm just really fascinated to know what's gonna happen because obviously we know I don't want to spoil anything for anyone that hasn't seen it, but we know more characters have come back. Like obviously Maggie, you know what I mean, come up with some ninja guy. You know what I mean? There's rumors that, Rick's gonna be coming back. Michonne's on a hunt to go and find my man. And then obviously now we hear the Commonwealth the Commonwealth soldiers are in, blood. They'll come in. Like, what's gonna happen, fam? What's actually gonna happen? We don't know, fam. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't read none of the comics and all that shit. You know what I mean? That's not my thing. But from just based on watching what I've been hearing, obviously getting some reviews on YouTube about other people that have read it and talked about it, it's looking like it's gonna be mad lit, fam. So obviously season 11, I'm looking forward to. But apparently there's gonna be some episodes coming out, like season 17. Apparently up to episode. Not season. Sorry, what am I saying? Episode 17. It's gonna be coming out. Apparently it's gonna go all the way up to episode 21. Apparently that's the whole season 10, and then season 11 is gonna come out. I don't know. That's what apparently early 2021. Episode 17 is going to be coming out, so it's a bit mad. So I don't actually know what's going on, but obviously, as you know, a World Beyond is coming, or The World Beyond is coming. Introduced in more new characters: Iris, Hope, Elton, Silas. You get me? So more characters have come in. Boom. You know what I mean? We just hear this new I think I don't know what they are, but it's like a new is it a party or a committee? like this the Civic Republic. So it's a bit mad what's going on at the moment. So I haven't actually seen episode 2. So anyone who's seen it, yeah, don't spoil it for me, innit? But it's a bit mad right now, man. Seriously, it's really mad, fam. What's going on, fam? So I'm just like, yo, this is crazy, fam. A lot of people are like, you're talking on a rainy day, sunglasses. Yeah, and what, blood? I mean, what you gonna do about it? I can do whatever I want, fuck, man. I mean, but anyway, that chapter's on the way. I don't know. I'm just fascinated what's going on with The Walking Dead and that, blood. You know what I mean? Just like, it's lit right now what's going on, blood. But apart from that, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I also want to talk about what's going on the situation. I don't want to go too deep because it's too political. I don't want to get into that situation. I don't really want to talk about that. But I just want to talk about just like being just trying to find, I don't know, trying to find you at this tough moment or this tough time. Because at the moment, like, because it's so peak at the moment, it's like a lot of people, I don't know, it's like, I'm talking also for myself personally, like, you lose your way a little bit. Like, I feel like we've been quarantined for a while now, you know, we've been sitting about, obviously now people are working, some people are not, but it's a weird time, obviously, as we all know, and because it's a weird time, a lot of us don't really like, I mean, some of us are, I don't know, some of us have kind of like, some of us are on our path, but there's also some of us that kind of just like kind of lost our way. Like we kind of lost, like we lost our path. We lost kind of, I won't say we lost kind of who we are because we know, I don't know, I know who I am, but I just feel like when I say lose my path, I mean like I don't know, maybe just lost motivation, just lost that kind of mindset of how that we had before of, yeah, I'm going to keep pushing myself, keep going. I just feel like it just hit that point where it's just like, I don't know, it's like, what am I doing this for? Like, why am I putting all this effort for? What's the point? Like, where's the end goal here? Do you get me? And I feel like it's just demotivated a lot of us. I don't know. I don't know about everyone, but I'm just talking for myself. And maybe some people can relate, but obviously I'm just talking for myself. Like a lot of times, you just feel like you just lost your way, and you just feel like, I don't know, man. Like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this what I want to do? All these thoughts come into your head, fam, and it's like, it's a bit mad, fam. I wanted to actually specifically make this video specifically for this because, okay, I like watching movies, but a lot of the time I feel like there's something that's going on at the moment, especially for young people. We don't really talk about it. I know a lot of young people are going through this right now. They don't really know where they fit in anymore. Like, they don't know where they sort of, like, they don't know where they don't know where they need to go right now. They don't know which path to go. They don't know where they fit in. They don't know what their purpose is. A lot of questions are in their head. So you're just trying to find what you like and what you enjoy. And it's like, that also helps. But it's like at the same time, you just think to yourself, like, I don't know. Like, is this for me? I don't know. Like, I guess that's just natural, but I don't know. Like, it's a bit of a weird one. Like, it's just been like a lot of questions in man's head, innit? Like, just, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's, you know, sometimes obviously doubts will come. Of course, you got to fight that shit, innit? But at the same time, it's like you do question yourself, like, is this for me? Am I supposed to be doing this? Like, what am I supposed to, what's my purpose here, fam? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Do you get me? And trust me, we're all in this road, fam. That's why I made this video to people to know that, and just because I'm a YouTuber and I do videos, that I'm no different. I'm on the same level. I have the same questions, the same doubts in my head, fam, as well. Do you get me? So I'm not gonna be out here saying, yo, you gotta be this, you gotta be that, because I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm in this journey as well, fam. I'm in this journey where I'm just learning as well, fam. I don't know. So I'm just doing this because, like, I'm just like, yo, I just feel weird, like, sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I feel weird sometimes. I just feel like, I don't know, like, I just don't know where, I don't know. I just don't know, bruv. That's it. It's just every day's a question mark, fam. It's like, yeah, you do what you do what you gotta do. But it's just like, there's just that question mark in your head, fam. It's like, yo, like, what am I doing this for? Like, who for? Is it for anybody? Like, am I doing this for? I don't know. It's just bare questions in your head, fam. Like, yeah, I love what I do, yeah, but it's just, I don't know. It's just that extra question in the back of your head, fam. You get me? So I don't know, man. I just think it's just that thing where it's just like, what if you enjoy it, you enjoy what you're doing, just keep at it. Don't give yourself expectations. Just do it and see where it goes, bruv. Don't give yourself expectations because at the end of the day, you don't know, innit? You don't know where anything could lead to. So don't give yourself any expectation because you don't end up disappointed, innit? So just do what you got to do what you love, keep doing it until, you know, whatever happens, innit? But do it because you enjoy it. Don't do it because you just feel like, everyone else is doing it, it's fun. Do it because you actually enjoy it, innit? Whatever it is, do it because you enjoy it. You know what I mean? I even had more moment, as you know. You know, what I mean, it's been a while. Like since I think it's 2 years now. My last one was in 20. Oh no, sorry. What am I saying? Not 2 years. It was last year when I last put up a video. Do you get me? Upload the video, and it's not because I didn't want to. A lot of things happened. You know what I mean? But now things are, I think, kind of clear in the air. Things are kind of clear. I kind of said, you know what? Let me just come back because obviously I got something to say. I'm really interested in movies. What the content that's coming out these days in the in the movie world is amazing, especially with Netflix and what what I mean. Like we've got so much coming out. Obviously, Power, you name it, fam. You know what I mean? So much episodes coming out, so much seasons, so much new content coming out, and only just in the film world, but also in YouTube, all social platforms. So much content's coming out, so much art. But at the same time, it's like you got to deep your life as well. You got to think like where's this all leading to? Yeah, it's great, but you got to think about where do you fit in. You know what I mean? Not only just in terms of just business, but just in terms of your life. Like, what do you want out of life? What do you want? Like, I don't know. I don't want to go too deep because obviously that's long. But just you got to just question yourself for these things. Like, okay, this is all great, but where is the end? Like where do I go? Where do I go after all this? You get me? Where do I go? Where is my path? You got me? You got to think these things through, not just only financial, but just what do you want to input in the world? You get me? Not only just input, but just what do you want? Like what do you want out of life? Do you get me? Like, yeah, I know this sounds all confusing, but everyone's got it. I know everyone's feeling that crap in there. I mean that feeling inside. There's that question inside of you. You feel like it's just not in. You're just not in. It's just not enough. Either you're just not enough or it's just not enough. Of course, everybody's enough, but always that question's in your head that's messing your head up. Like, it's not enough. It's not enough. You know what I mean? Of course, you got to tell yourself you are enough. Of course, you know what I mean? You got to tell yourself that because obviously that's some bullshit in your head. You get me? You are enough. But my thing is that sometimes, it does come to your head, no matter what you do, it's going to always come to your head and say, I don't think I've done enough. I don't think I've pushed myself enough. You know what I mean? And it's just, I think that's just that thing where that's what keeps you going, innit? But at the same time, don't allow it to control you because the reason why I'm saying is because it's controlling me too. Do you get me? It's in me. If it's in me, I know it's definitely in you too, fam. You get me? We're all the same, fam. You know what I mean? So I get that in my head every day. It's like, it's just not enough. It's just enough. And you just got to just keep at it. Yeah, you got to keep at it. But you got to know as well, like, yo, listen, it is enough, innit? You know what I mean? I think that's what people need to know, innit? I think people were not probably thinking I was going to come down this route. I mean, people thinking that, coming down this angle. People probably thinking, you're going to go that angle of, just keep going. Yes, that's cool. But you got to know, you know what? If that question does come, you got to tell yourself sometimes, yes, this is enough. I've given everything I can, innit? There's no more I can do. I've done what I can, and that's that, innit? Whatever comes next, comes next. If it doesn't come next, it doesn't come next. Do you get me? And I think that's what happens, you know what I mean? I think that's what we all need to remember, innit? Because we can't kill ourselves out here, you know what I mean? Even though, the industries is great, so much exciting things happening, you want to always keep pushing yourself and doing more stuff, but you just need to know, where the limit is, I think, sometimes. And I feel like sometimes you just got to say to yourself, like, you know what, it's enough now, innit? Like, I've done what I can, and that's that, innit? And yeah, that's just where I was kind of coming from, innit? Because, I'm not just only talking about just work. I'm talking about everything, fam. I'm talking about the pressure of life, women, you know what I mean? Car, all that shit, man. I mean, bruv, it's pressure, all that. Listen, I'm that kind of guy. I'll go in, bruv, with everything. Because every area for me is important, innit? Like, I follow so much people and I get so much advice from different people, innit? And of course, you know what I mean? You can take some things, but obviously not everything. You get me? But a lot of the stuff is really, really interesting what people got to say. So it's like, yo, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like a lot of people just are under pressure, innit? Like, with what's going on, bro. Bro, I'm with you, fam. Sometimes, you look on your Instagram. You not just you look at your Instagram, you just look at your life and you just try to calculate everything. You're just like, yo, it's mad, fam. Like this and that and this. I want to fit in. I want to be part of this. But it's like, you got to remember, you are you, innit? You're in your position because there's a reason why you're in your position, fam. There's a reason why you're in your situation right now. Do you get me? There's a bigger purpose for you, fam. You get me? You know what I'm saying? So you can't be like looking into somebody else's dream and someone else's achievement and be like, because I haven't got that, I'm nothing, innit? I know it gets to everyone, bruv. It gets to me too. Sometimes I'll be seeing some guys with some crisp things. I was like, yo, and with a nice crib and all that, you know what I mean? Nice car. And I'm like, I wish I had that, man. Like, what we're doing? Like, why am I out here living like this, fam? You get me? Like, but same time, you just got to tell yourself, look, and listen, bruv. Like, come on, man. Like, I understand, yeah, that's good. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you've got your life as well. There's a reason why you're in your situation. You know what I mean? There's a purpose for you. Do you get me? So their purpose is their purpose. They made it. That's them. But you can't be looking on them. You know what I mean? You got to look at yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. You know. So I don't know, man. Like I know I went in a bit deep, guys. I don't want to go too deep in it, but it's just like, yo, sometimes you just gotta stuff like this has gotta be spoken in it because I'm an in-depth guy. Okay, I'm an entertainer, and I talk to people and I try to make people laugh. I try to do things that's interesting. Try to do things that's nowadays or 21st century. If you want to talk about, if you want to categorize it like that, but at the same time, it's like I also want to talk about, you know, the situation because a lot of the stuff that I do, there's a behind the scenes behind that. Do you get me? And I also sometimes need to lure you in to behind the scenes, bruv, to know what's going on. You know, I mean, not only just on the front, but also behind it as well, because I'm a human being, fam. I'm not just 1D. I understand people put their 1D because it's business, but sometimes you need to let people, you know, behind the scenes in it because it's not only just 1D, you're also 3D, fam. It's also layers, fam. You get me? So people need to at least get a little bit of a understanding, you know what I mean, what happens behind the scenes a little bit. Do you get me? Just because a lot of people might be going through some situations, but you'll never know until you like sort of speak up and talk about it. Do you get me? So, you know what I mean? I don't want to go too deep in all this stuff. I just want to let people know that, you know what, just remember that whatever's going on and whatever, you know, as crazy and as great as it is, just remember, like, just tell yourself, like, just have a moment to pause. Have a moment to pause. You know what I mean? And have time for yourself and say to yourself, look, I've done enough. You know what I mean? I can't just keep putting out so much. I've done enough. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, you're just going to continuously just be bombarded with all the stuff that's going on. Even though they're amazing and some of them are shit, it's just so much information. I know that there's so much information coming from everywhere, fam, and it's a lot. Especially as a young person, there's a lot. So you just gotta try and just find ways to just sort of just have that balance and same time just say stop and just say, nah, man, let me just relax a little bit and just, you know, have time for myself and just say, you know, it's enough for that. Just chill out a little bit and just do me and then, you know, work and then go back to work and continue. You get me? And that's it. That's all I gotta say, fam. You know what I mean? And those who are in tune with The Walking Dead, you know, make sure you check it out. I think the first episode aired on Sunday, I think. I'm going to probably watch episode 2. I haven't watched episode 2 as of yet. I'm going to catch up on the World Beyond and see what I go on. And obviously, like, I'm going to try and, you know, keep doing, you know, reviews. Hopefully, I'm not going to say I'm going to keep, because last time I said that I didn't do it. So I want to just, whatever you see me, you know what I mean? You see me. Do you get me? So that's what it is. You get me? So, you know, I'm just, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know the future, if it's, I don't know. I'm not gonna plan anything. All I know is that right now I'm talking in the car, reviewing with you guys about my experience of watching Walking Dead, and that's that. Do you get me? Whatever happens next, innit? So people, stay blessed, stay humble, stay calm, stay happy, stay positive, and stay motherfucking good, innit? Take it easy, blood.